So in this portion, I am going to show you how to install Trivy as a pluggable scanner in Harbor. So let's log into Harbor first. So I've already installed Harbor on my local instance of Kubernetes cluster running on Minikube. So I'm logging into Harbor. So the first thing that we always double check is to make sure that the Harbor version is above version 1.10 and above. So in our case, it's 1.11. So we are good to go. Otherwise, you won't see this menu item that says interrogation services. So in here, when I click on this one, you can see that I have my default scanner adapter, which is Claire, which has got some issues in this case. So our next order is to install this new scanner. So for that, we will have to get into the command line, use Helm to install Trivy, okay? So the first step is I'm going to go ahead and clone, do a git clone like this into my github.com directory right there, okay? So since I've already done that, I'm not going to do that again because it just takes just a little bit of time to download. So I'm going to go right into the Harbor Scanner Trivy directory and just kind of show you that it is there. Okay, so everything is good to go. So now we are ready to install the Trivy using Helm. Okay, the Trivy pluggable scanner adapter for Harbor using Helm. So I'm using Helm version 3.0, and so we'll just give it a command like this. So it says Helm install Harbor Scanner Trivy like this, namespace in the Harbor namespace, and I'm also setting the scanner log level equals trace. So we'll go ahead and do that. So this will take just a little bit of time to go ahead and get Trivy configured and up and running. So let me do kubectl get all -n Harbor, or actually let me do a kubectl get pods -n Harbor. And you can see that my Harbor Scanner Trivy is actually up and running. So it's in a ready state as well. So we're good to go here. So at this point, we can log into our interrogation services and see if we can add the Trivy scanner. Okay. So let me go back to my Harbor UI. Let me bring up my Harbor UI. 1 second. All right, so the Harbor UI is right behind here. So we'll go ahead and add this new scanner. We'll call it as Trivy. Call this Aquas Trivy pluggable scanner. Okay, and the endpoint is already exposed, and we're going to put the endpoint like this, which is harbor-scanner-trivy.harbor:8080 in that Harbor namespace. Okay, let's go ahead and test the connection first. And this has to pass. Typically, you'll run into issues that if your scanner of choice is not working, then you know that when you press this test connection and if it didn't pass, then you know that these endpoints are having some issues. You'll have to troubleshoot your pods, your daemon sets, and whatnot to make sure. So in our case, it's good to go. So we're going to add it. And we're going to click on Trivy right here and make that as our default scanner. Okay. So now we are all pretty much good to go. So let's go ahead and check the version of Trivy. So this is actually our latest, greatest Trivy version, 0.4.2. Okay, so next we're going to push a couple of images into our projects here. So we have the library project right here, and you can see that I have a couple of images, but I'm going to go ahead and push a couple more images in here, and let's see if we can get that going. Okay. All right, so let me clear up my screen here. I would like to go ahead and add a couple of images. So let me get the photon image, okay, from VMware. It's actually a pretty interesting image. If you try to scan this guy on Claire, I believe that does not work, or it's not even supported, okay? So let me go ahead and tag this image, okay? So we're gonna, all right, so Docker image tag. There's some issue here. 1 second. Let me just troubleshoot this for a second here, and we'll take a look at it on what's going on. So there was some minor issue with my Docker image tag, I think. So that was the issue here. So anyway, we have tagged the image. Now we're just going to do a Docker image push to our Harbor registry in the library project. So we're going to go ahead and push that. It already exists since I've already pushed it. So it's inside Harbor right now. So let's push one more image. Let's make sure we have this image. I'm going to go ahead and pull this image, this distroless images on Debian 10 from gcr.io. And I'm going to tag this as well. All right. Oh, Debian latest. Sorry. Oh, this is the Debian latest. So we'll go ahead and tag it. Docker image tag to like that. Right, and then Docker image push this guy into our library project within Harbor. Okay, so we basically downloaded 2 images. We'll go ahead and go to Harbor right now and make sure that we have now at least 4 of them. We'll go ahead and check the repository, and there you go. We have our based in Debian 10 and also our photon as well. Okay, so let's click on these guys, and then let's run a scan on this one. This will be scanned by Trivy, obviously. So this is being queued up right now. It just takes a couple of seconds. It should be fairly quick. Again, Trivy is a very fast scanning utility. Again, you can see the results right here, which is pretty spectacular. So we'll give this a second here, and we'll be right back. So it shouldn't take a whole lot of time. Okay, while this is scanning, let me go ahead and so now that I have scanned, and Trivy shows there are 10 vulnerabilities right here, and they're all kind of listed. And it took just a little bit longer because of my internet connection, but you can see that it scanned the image very quickly. Okay, so let's do one more scanning here. We'll go back to the library and then go to the repository. And then let's click on the Debian. Okay, so this is the distroless image. Again, we'll click on scan. We'll queue this guy as well. So this will take a couple of seconds here. We'll come back to this as soon as it's done. Oh, wow, it's already done. That was pretty fast. And you can see that there are 17 total vulnerabilities, 15 medium, one high actually, and one low. So just because you run a distro-less Debian 10 image doesn't mean that you don't have vulnerabilities. So these have to be addressed, especially the high ones at least. So in the Trivy kind of brings this instant vulnerability picture, your security posture picture into your Harbor registry. So this is pretty valuable. In the next session, we are going to see how Aqua CSP can be configured as a pluggable scanner within Harbor. Okay, so we'll get that kicked off right away here.